My name is Jamal Henderson. I am a model, actor, writer. I was a shy, kind of introverted kid. It was just me and my mother. And then when I got older, she kind of met this guy, and that was her first relationship. This was like her first time really bringing anybody around me. He started off cool. He was kind of like a father figure because like my dad was away, so I didn't really have. It was just me and my mother, and so he was nice at first. He was kind. Took care of my mom for what it seemed. I was about, I want to say, 10 or 12, something around that age. So he taught me how to ride bicycles. Like it started off real cool, and then my mom married him a couple of years later, and everything seemed like it was going good. But then I would kind of like notice my mom's demeanor would change a little bit, and she wasn't this happy-go-lucky person that she was around me. He was a truck driver, so he would go on the roads and then come back. Like when he was gone, it was like nothing changed. But then he'll come back and it's like this whole house just felt a little bit colder. But I didn't really realize at the time like why that happened. On his first night coming back from a long road trip, I was asleep in my room, and all of a sudden I hear like a lot of yelling and arguing, and I'll go into this room and I see him pushing my mother. And so me being kind of like the man of the house, I just immediately like just jump on him and try to like overpower this 6 foot, 200 some odd pound guy by just holding on to my neck, like holding on to his neck for dear life, just not doing anything, but that's all I could do. That was the first incident. And then there was another incident that just kind of like tipped everything over the scale, and she just finally had enough and got him out of our lives. It was never something that we would just share outside of us. From that point forward, I kind of always just kept things internalized. And it's kind of just like, okay, I can handle this on my own. I can handle this. I'll take on other people's pains, and I'll just push my pains aside. And when you internalize everything like that, it's not that it's hard to meet people. It's more so hard to connect with other people. It would have to be to have one person that me and my mom could feel comfortable just being vulnerable with, like just being able to open up and just talk about the situation outside of just me and her. That would definitely, I feel like that would definitely have changed. Not necessarily any outcomes, but just allowing us to live in that moment.